going on YouTube? Late night. I'm over here watching TV. 1 in the morning. Seeing over here on the TV 700,000 truck drivers supposed to be heading down to Texas, protesting the borders and things like that. Y'all supposed to be convoying, blocking off the road, blowing the horn, all of that fun stuff. So 700,000 truck drivers heading to Texas, and only 2 truck drivers heading to North Dakota. I like those numbers. Y'all stay down south. I'm gonna try to stay up north. 700,000 truck drivers. Now, of course, I know that number is super inaccurate. It's probably more like 200 truck drivers, but for the sake of the news and YouTube and all the other people, 700,000 truck drivers is protesting the borders. Sound like Trump supporters. Sound like 700,000 Trump supporters right there. That's what it sounds like to me. Is 700,000 Trump. You can't be for Biden. You can't be for Biden. It's Biden and an open border. I'm just saying. You must be a Trump supporter because Trump is the only one talking about closing the border. So 700,000 Trump supporters. Okay. 700,000 Trump supporters is heading to Texas. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. See, truck drivers, you got to understand. You want to protest the borders because you believe that those people is going to take your job. I understand truck drivers, and I'm here to tell you, they are going to take your jobs. They're going to take them drive-in jobs, just like when you go to Odessa, Texas, or Midland, Texas, you notice that they have taken over most of the American jobs, most of the American oil field frac companies, all the trucking companies that used to do sand, they're gone, and mostly it's Latinos, and they took over. They took over the oil field. They took over Odessa, Midland, for freaking Carlsbad, jail, New Mexico. All the Latinos took all that over. Does that mean anything? No, it don't mean anything. It's just they took it over. They came over and they took it over. And why was it so easy for them to take over? Because the Americans, huh, just can't get right. Too much arguing, too much fighting among each other. You ever seen Migos? Migos don't do no fighting. They all be coming together. There ain't no arguing. There ain't no fighting. There ain't none of that nonsense. But you worried about your jobs in the future. Migo gonna come over. Guess what Migo? Guess what Migo is not gonna be driving. Migo ain't gonna have no $300,000 lease truck. No, Migo gonna have some 1972 Deuce and a quarter Cadillac. Gonna be pulling them drive-in truck. Come on now, y'all. If you've been to the oil field, you already know Migo finna have the cheapest truck. I'm talking about the absolute cheapest truck known to mankind. Duct tape, truck falling apart, and it don't break down. One thing about Migo truck don't break down. The Migo truck does not break down. It may be falling apart, but it don't break down. And guess what Migo be gonna get more money than you, cause he ain't got no payments, and he a mechanic. On top of him being a mechanic, everybody he knows is a mechanic. I'm just saying, truck drivers protesting the border because I'm pretty sure you guys, like I said, are afraid that they're gonna be taking your jobs. And that's why you don't see me, buying a drive-in or out here pulling a TQL or load out trailers or wasting my time with anything that, somebody straight out of high school or, somebody brand new CDL holder can get a hold to and start driving tomorrow every Monday. I don't even waste the time. Don't even waste the time. Just go get in something more specialized to where these people don't have easy access to. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to do with the protesting is pointless. It's too late to they're already here. There's no need to protest. Okay? You guys are 4 years too late. Biden been in office 4 years. The dude It's the last year. You're 4 years too late. You just 2 million illegals come across the border every year, and here you come, freaking. What you guys got? Like 7 months to vote. 700,000 truck drivers heading to Texas, and two are heading up north. I wish I would go out there and waste my time with my classic blowing the hood and blowing the horn, wasting time. What are we protesting for? 700,000. You didn't even get 700,000 truck drivers for Black Lives Matter. I mean, not Black Lives Matter. Black Smoke Matters or ELD or 700,000 truck drivers around the White House, or Washington, D.C., or whatever nonsense you guys be having. Who orchestrated this? Who orchestrated this? Because how did 700,000 truck drivers find out about a protest? I ain't heard nothing about it. No, not on none of my feeds. Nobody invited me. I didn't get no memo. I'm just seeing on the news that y'all, they got a convoy going. It's a convoy now. Y'all in line. Didn't tell me nothing about it. Did y'all hear anything about it? You didn't hear nothing about it either, did you? I know you ain't heard nothing about it. You ain't heard nothing about it till Asian Ma said something about it. You ain't heard nothing about it. 700,000 truck drivers here in Texas. Boy, them rates gonna be, this is gonna be 5 cents. 5 cents a mile to get up out of Texas. You wanna get a load out of Texas this week? 5 cents a mile, baby. 5 cents a mile. But anyways, hey, ain't nothing wrong with protesting. Go out there, protest, do whatever you gotta do. Drive the rates down. I mean, a lot of people ain't making no money driving no truck anyway. Might as well join the protest. Might as well. One thing I know about trucking is just because the truck is moving non-stop, 24 hours a day, 365 days a week. You can live in a truck all you want. You can drive up and down this highway non-stop. You can get a settlement that says $5,000 every single Friday. And one thing you'll find out about trucking is if you ain't got no plan, it don't matter how many times Mr. Charlie gave you a settlement with $5,000 on it. It could have been every week for 365. You ain't got no plan. Guess what's gonna happen at the end of the year? You're gonna be broke just like the beginning of this year. 2018, nothing to show for it. 2019, nothing to show for it. 2020, huh. A lot of leasing in 2020. A lot of VL trucking. A lot of, man, we making five, six, $8,000. Nothing to show for it. Not even a tricycle. It's so sad. It's the trucking industry. But anyways, don't mind me. I'm just, don't mind me. 700,000 truck drivers. Y'all make sure y'all all videotape too, so I can give me some entertainment or something going. I want to see how this gonna work out. I want to see now y'all gonna use y'all trust to like close the border wall, cause Trump didn't necessarily finish all the way. They got a little bit they had to go. I don't sit y'all down now, cause one of y'all asked me. They said name something that Trump said he was gonna do that he actually did. They actually put the border wall down now. So now that you guys are heading down now, you can actually see the border wall. So what I need y'all to do is, like I said, Trump didn't necessarily finish it all the way. I need y'all to use them trucks and kind of like block it off. Block it off. Just go ahead and use your trucks as a wall. And once again, what's the point of this again? What is the point? What is the point? I mean, I'm confused. What's the point? You guys think they're gonna take your driving jobs? They gonna drive the rates down? Of course they gonna get a CDL. That's how they took over the oil field. They got the international licenses. They took it over, and at the very last second, guess what companies like NexTier and the rest of them clowns tried to do? Oh, well, start January 1st, 2024. No more international CDLs. It's too late. They already took over. It's too late. NexTier, they already took over. The Americans are gone.